Can you tell him I'm getting ready to do a meeting? Okay, here we go. I think we're good. Okay, so now let's go back here and get these girls in. Tell me you can see it. Can you tell him I'm getting ready to do a meeting? Okay, here we go. I think I have to go out of my YouTube. So back here. Okay. And get these girls in. Sorry, girls, hang on one second.
You're muted. Karen, you're muted.
I know I had to mute because it was echoing through the YouTube, so it was kind of weird. People are like jumping on text and saying, "I'm going to watch it from Facebook." I'm like, there's three types of people in the world, right? These are the ones who don't know anything's happened. We're the ones making things happen. That's how I'm going to believe it. So look at this cute shirt. I mean,
Very
it's
cute.
so adorable. Let me blow my nose. No, I feel like I've been doing a lot of
Hi,
that.
Brooke.
Oh, there she goes. She's like, I'm out of here. She's been my little techie girl. Oh my gosh. It took three times. I don't know why, but anyway, here we are. And it's 2 minutes after, so we need to get busy. Okay. So, first thing, I just want to tell y'all, for those of you that do have a life, and it isn't just, seeing what's going on in our Facebook world, but last Wednesday, I had a notification from Facebook that somebody had attempted to get into my Facebook. And I went in immediately and changed my password, but they still suspended my account. So I jumped through all the hoops, did all the things that they said I needed to do to recover it, and nothing's happened. So in effect, it has taken everything I've ever put on Facebook under Karen Pappas, not a Karen Pappas independent sales director, but Karen Pappas. It's gone. Like all my posts, everything. It's just disappeared. So to say that it's been very time consuming, frustrating. I've been in tears. I mean, it's just because I think about all the connections I had. And I was doing some things in Marketplace and I had people reaching out to me for that. So they probably think that I was trying to scam them or who knows, because I just disappeared. So it's a lot. There's many ripples that have happened from this. And um, you know, it's frustrating. Technology is not anything we can really control to a certain degree. So I'm just going to pray that everything works out. My best friend Barbie doll, that's what I call her, Barb Beatty in Waxahachie, her grandson works for Meta, and he's taken my information. He just got back from visiting his mom in Texas. He lives in New York City, and he's back in New York. And he didn't even have a full day work, and he put the information in and is going to keep me posted. That's all we can do. The bad thing that I heard today from Bart is that his girlfriend had a similar situation happen and he could do nothing to help her. So I'm just like, do I have to start all over? And I thought the blessing in that, because I try to be positive, the blessing in that would be I can teach you all from like nothing to how to grow it. So yeah, I mean, I still have my Instagram, I still have my Meta business app that I can post things in my business page, but it isn't the same. I can't share into anything. It's a little frustrating. So I'm trying not to be a whiny weenie over it, but it is a big deal to lose 3,000 connections and for all of our stuff in our unit page to be gone that I ever posted. So I'm doing it a little bit as I can. I'm going to use John's profile so I don't bug Lily and Kim and all of you that I've asked, Emily, that I've asked to post. I'm just going to have to steal his device and do it. So
Are they going to fix it for you, Karen?
I don't know. We're at that place where we don't know. So it's very vague. And here's the thing, and I know a lot of you have embraced AI. I have not embraced it. I don't like it. I like real people, real things. And this is a perfect example because it's all done by computer. There's not a real person doing this. So now the real people have to figure out what happened. So, and they might not be able to. That's the true fact of it all. So I'm very bitter and I'm trying to keep a good attitude, but it's been extremely hard for me because I feel like this is my emotional part because I am an emotional person is I feel like it sucked the joy out of me and the things that I had going on have I've been diverted to taking care of this silliness. So it has
Well,
been
not
a
only that, I mean,
time.
it's connected to all of your parts of your business,
Uh-huh.
not just Mary Kay.
Exactly. So
Wow.
it's really a big deal. I mean, I've been on Facebook since it opened, 2008, I think is when it started. So I have a lot of memories on there, things with my mom, my dad, and I probably could hunt down the pictures, but it's not the same. Y'all know when it pops up, it just gives you that little joy in your heart when you see it. So, and then I don't get to go on your Facebooks and say happy birthday. I have not started that adding friends yet. It's just time consuming. So I just thought I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna just see how this goes. And I'm just gonna pray. I've been praying a lot. I've been keeping a constant prayer in my heart. So I just wanted to update y'all that nothing's happened and I'm still frustrated. So and it got worse because then they took me out of my posts out of I can still like comment under Karen Marie, but I can't post. It's all in pending now. I have 5 posts pending. I think somebody had said, "Oh gosh, the new ones she posted were gone." I'm like, "No." And then I commented on one of the posts, but comments you see, but the original post, if you didn't comment on it, I don't know. They're just gone. They're just
Yeah.
gone. So I was the admin in our group, and I'm going to tell you the things that I've learned is that if you do have a profile or a business page or something, you need to make an admin or have somebody else that can be in charge of it for you because this is what's happened is I did have another admin but it was a director who's no longer a director and she got out of the group. So here I am. I'm the only admin. I could have swore that I had Emily as an admin, but she shared with me, no. I don't know, Emily, how we got me in there without me, because I approve everybody. So thank goodness they actually let me in my own group. It wasn't that nice of them. So I feel like I'm being punished because somebody else was trying to do something to me, which is really the fact of the matter. But there is nothing happening. It's still in limbo. When I pull up my old link, I see at the bottom, this page is broken or has been deleted. Mhm. That's what it says. So if it does happen this way, girls, we're all going to gather, those of you that know me, and we're going to have a little funeral for my Facebook posts. And I'm going to move on and get over it. But I really am still in the pity party. Okay. I'm just telling you now. So
Yikes.
I'm going to reach out to a few more people who put comments on my business page about somebody who helped them and see. I'm just going to have lots of people trying to fix this and work it out. So we're going to move on. And I know you feel my pain. Those of you that are into social media, I know you feel my pain. Just imagine. I mean, it's been awful. So let's go on to something that is good. And I've had some exciting things. And I don't see Amanda on here, but I was sure hoping she'd pop on. We did a facial for her and one of her neighbors who's not in good health and is not quite my age, but older in body. And she came and supported Amanda when everybody else was gone for Mother's Day weekend. And she bought product. And Amanda is this close to being a star consultant. So let's clap for Amanda. Oh, and by the way, I was supposed to tell y'all you're being broadcasted into YouTube right now. So just know that that is happening, okay? I'm supposed to ask for your permission, but I know all of you don't care. So you can go on there and watch it there when we are not able to have you on meeting with us. Just know it's going to be broadcasting in there. I'm going to start utilizing my channel a lot more because I feel like it's in a better, realm of workability. So I want to know who had a good grow moment this week that they want to share. Give it to me, girls. I need some good stuff. Tell me about your Mother Day sales. Tell me about anything. Give it to me.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I had some last minute people comment or calling me about Mother's Day gifts. I was like, really, people? I've been advertising these things for 4 weeks.
We've been posting for weeks and now they're showing up. Funny.
But I did some good sales, so that was good.
Good.
I was
I
on
love
Mother's
that.
Day making Mother's Day gifts and people picking them up, so it
Well,
was
you know,
good.
I think sometimes it does sneak up on people and they don't even realize, oh my gosh, that's tomorrow. Or did
Hmm.
they weren't over the day of, were they?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes,
Oh,
Uh-huh. Mhm.
yes.
well, that's terrible. Shame on them. But you got the
I
sale.
had I
Go
had a
ahead.
few last minutes as well, Mother's Day. I had like
Yeah.
four of
Yay.
them last minute.
Yeah, day before Mother's Day and Mother's Day. I was
Hmm.
like, really?
Well, I took mine by hand. I got a last minute one, and they're one of my best customers up in Kyle. And there's two daughters, and one of them, she says to me, "Is it too late?" And this was, I think, Friday
Yeah,
of last week. And I said, no, I haven't. She gave me her price range and I made her something real cute. I didn't even post it because I didn't want her mom to see it.
yeah.
And then when I went up to deliver it on Wednesday, this is so cool. She says, there's flowers in the middle of her kitchen table. And I'm like, oh, we celebrating something. And I looked at her. She looked at me. I'm like, oh, you're pregnant. And she was pregnant. And I was one of the first people she told. Her mom didn't know. Her sister didn't know. I know. So I'm that close to these girls. She is just a joy, and I'm so excited for her. So a really exciting Mother's Day for her because she got to share that with her mom and, feeling like she's gonna, be a mom. So really
Yeah.
exciting stuff. I
Well,
love.
I didn't have time to go deliver because my friend Laura was here from Georgia.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Wednesday till Sunday. So if anybody
Yeah.
wanted something, John was
Come
either
get it.
delivering it for me or they had to come
Oh,
get it.
John with his little pink shirt on. That's what we'll do.
Yeah, he went and delivered some of them, but the other ones they had to come get them.
Well, I think that's reasonable, especially if you have house guests. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Well, good job, girls. I can't wait to hear about your sales. So,
yeah.
anybody else have a grow moment they want to share?
I don't know if you got my text message or not.
Yeah, I've been a little busy.
Yeah, I figured. Uh, but no, I finished up my senior thesis. It was an
I
independent
did get
study
it. I
course.
just didn't have a chance to respond. I will say that. But tell us. Go ahead.
And while the details of it will mean absolutely nothing to you guys, as it digs down into a protein and its structure and function, and it gets really small, and very detailed. But essentially, my professor challenged me to uh do a personal take on it a couple like halfway through the semester. He's like, hey, this is great, it's a good literature review, but we need something to make it yours, so like an opinion in there, or where the science could go next, dig into it a little bit more than just review other authors sort of thing. And
Cool.
I was able to pull my experience from Mary Kay into this paper, as I was looking into a protein that actually breaks down collagen. And and
Well,
so I was
that's
able
a
to
bad
identify,
protein. We don't like that protein.
um sure, we'll go with that. But I was able to identify an area of like skincare science that could be looked at to
Cool.
prevent the breakdown of collagen within this protein. So
Wow.
it's kind of a cool paper, and I'm kind of
Good for
nerding out
you,
about it.
Helen.
So
You're such
yeah.
a smartiac. I love it. A brainiac. Give her a hand, my smart girl. Way to go. Cannot
But yeah,
find.
no, I got the senior thesis turned in today, so that was fun. That was
Yay!
great.
That's a huge accomplishment. Way to go. Congratulations. So smart. Okay, anybody else have something? I know it's probably not going to be on that level, but it's okay. Anybody else want to share? Okay, girls, let's move on. All right, so I showed you the t-shirt. If you weren't on in the beginning, here it is. I'm going to stand up so y'all can see. Is that the cutest thing you ever saw? I mean, how adorable. So I wanted to get it in before I kind of offered y'all to be able to earn it. And just to give you some information, it comes in sizes 4 all the way to 20. So you can fit in it no matter what your size, if you're voluptuous, thin, doesn't matter. We have one for you. So this is, I think, the coolest way to advertise. People are going to comment when you wear this shirt. You know they are. And I'm going to show it. I'm going to show you how to dress it up, how to dress it down. It's easy to dress down t-shirt. But how do you dress something like this up? Well, number one, put your red lip on, right? I mean, that's the first thing. And then a cute little pair of shorts or a skirt or a little jacket. You'll look adorable. I can't wait for y'all to earn them. So you have two choices on how to earn it. And the first one is to do 10 faces and 1,500 wholesale this month, because I know some of you got faces in already. Face, not counting your reorders. I mean, seriously, we get reorders like crazy. So I think it's very doable. Or if you're like, oh, uh-oh, was I frozen? That's the last thing I need, right? It took me 3 times to get on YouTube. I'm telling you, something's happening. And I'm even
You're fine
hardwired.
now.
Okay, good. John said this was going to be the problem solver, and I'm freezing still, honey.
You call me the wolf.
All right, Wolf, go away. Unless you're going to fix something.
That's what I do. I fix things.
Okay, fix my Facebook. Anyway, so if that feels like, oh gosh, there's no way I can do that, or if you're not at that level, then you could do both in this is May and June, and we're only halfway through, we're not even halfway through the month, so I know you can do it. 800 wholesale and get those 10 faces in, in one calendar month, or I'll say a 30-day time span, okay? But you're gonna have to do more wholesale if you stretch it over 2 months, okay? So that's just the deal. There's going to be lots of fun things like this that I'm going to be doing to help us finish this Cadillac and get it wrapped up, because God knows I need a blessing. Okay? I'm just saying. And I expect one. Mary Kay said, we are realists. We expect a miracle every day. So she used to say that, and I loved it. So that would be 800 wholesale May and June, and do the 10 faces. Just either month you do 10 faces, but you're going to have to do more wholesale. Okay? Y'all got it? And I will create a flyer for you. But I say get it done this month, because that's going to give you momentum into June. And I have a little secret. Oh, I can't say this. It's on YouTube. Okay, so maybe if I do what's it, 20 questions, I want to do 20. Okay, some of you know this. What happens this time of the year every year that Mary Kay throws us a bone? Anybody? No? What it might be?
Skincare
Skincare sale.
Don't say it again, Emily. If you didn't hear, put it in the chat. Yes, I don't know what it's going to be, but what I did hear, and I don't know how they're going to apply this, it wouldn't be skincare sets, SETS. It's going to be something else. So I don't know what that means. Now, here's the biggest thing I would say to you, a strategy that you can work behind. And I just posted with John's profile. I know it's kind of weird, but it's me talking. I just posted a script for you. And I posted a few other things like the faces, $100 days. And I have a few other things I'm going to pop in there. But, and the tracking sheet, I think I put that in there too, under a comment, I think. So I'll pull that up. So I'll use his, instead of me commenting. It's too hard to find things on comments. But I want you to realize the biggest strategy right now is going to be obviously faces. We already know that. But what about the prices are going up significantly? Right? So I would really get with your clients, and I would go through. My personal recommendation is thank you, Lily, for posting it again, because it's in the cloud somewhere. But take that list and do a quickie inventory. Like, what do you have? What is your, take maybe and look at your profiles. Where's your heavy hitters? You know if you sell repair. You know if you sell miracle sets. You know if you're selling primers, oil-free eye makeup removers. You know what you're selling. But if you need to be clear about it, just go through and do a quickie. How many do I have? Like right now, I'm down to 2 oil-free eye makeup removers. I was like, what? I just ordered 6 of them. So they're gone this week. And I'm like, okay, so I'm doing another order to get me to Star and to take advantage of this, better price. And then what happens on the 16th? We get to sell it at the price that its suggested retail is. And that's what we should be doing, because remember, all those things we give away, all those things that we do half price deals on, this is your opportunity to kind of recoup. You're not going to recoup it all. It's a tax deduction, but it helps, right? And we are in business. We're supposed to make a profit. I mean, I love my business and I love giving things away, but I also want to make money. So, and my goal for you is to be successful. As your sales director, I don't do well if y'all aren't doing well, right? So it's really important that we all remember that the money matters and you need to be good at planning a good, healthy inventory. My goal is not to run out of things. It makes me very uneasy because then I'm going around to my local girls. You got this, you got that. It's a pain in the neck and it takes time and then it takes their inventory. And I don't like to do it, but occasionally we have to. And that's the beauty of having inventories. We can help each other. So if you have local people, I know y'all have done that too, but remember to not be that person that's always asking. Cringe a little bit, right? So just remember that. Get your product where it needs to be. Okay, I do know that our unit contest, I've posted it twice now. I'm going to do it again, but I just want to remind you that I want to make sure that you understand we are focusing on what? What are we focusing on, gang?
Cadillac.
Yes. Faces will take us into that
Faces.
Cadillac. Faces, faces, faces. I'm going to reward you big for faces. We've got Michael Kors bags. Oh, and I have the star jewelry on so y'all can see it. I know some of you like dainty, so it's really cute. Little gold, star. We're all about stars in this unit because when you shoot for the moon, you land among the
Is
stars.
that silver or gold?
It's gold, but I think I'll have to check and see if you want silver, then I could get silver, but it
I'd
is
rather
gold.
have gold because I have that silver one that Barb
Well,
gave me.
that's right. There you go. And this, I'm not sure. I can't see it. I think it's just it doesn't have bling on it. I don't
That's
think.
cute.
Maybe it does. Maybe around the edge it does. I can't. I put it on so fast. I don't know what it looks like. So it is cute. Sometimes you want something simple, right? You don't want it to be too big. So, but I think these are substantial though, don't y'all? I mean, you can see them pretty easily, right? So I think they're perfect size to fit everybody's personality. So you saw the prizes. Oh, and the bracelet. This was my favorite. Look at that.
Ooh,
Isn't
cute.
it cute? I know. It's a what's it? Magnet. It's Oh man, it's magnetized, but look how pretty it is. Beautiful. So I can't wait for y'all to get these things. And you know what? You might go, oh, that's not my personality. So what? Earn it because you've done the work and then give it as a gift to somebody. I've given away a lot of things and I've shared that with you before, but I have because, I'm getting it. But I'm going to show you some things that you're going to be very excited about that you might have forgot about from the company that I'm going to share in a little bit. Okay, let me see. Oh, I want to talk about. All right, I think that we kind of skimmed over some things from the last meeting because there was just so much to talk about. I want to pull up and we're going to you're going to get to see your faces on YouTube. It's like a 10-second delay. It's kind of weird. All right, so let me move some things around here so I can add a page. We're going to go to In Touch so you know where to find things. I think it's important because I don't know about you, like Kim was posting, where the heck is in our messenger group, where the heck do you order the new products? It should not be that hard, right? I mean, when it is that hard, it's so annoying that it's that hard. What is this thing doing? There we go. I don't know why there's so many layers to things. But it's just the way it is. So I want you to be able to find this and I want you to understand it because I think once I break this down for you, you're going to probably be a little surprised at how easy it is. Let me make my screen big so I can see my my little X up here. All right, why is it doing that? Hold on, gang. I don't know why it's doing that. Full screen. Oh, I'm not hitting full screen. That's why. Entire screen. There we go. All right, so I make it big so I can read things. Once you get past a certain age, you need stuff like this. Who wears cheaters? Am I the only one? Kim, do you wear glasses at all?
No,
Oh, that's why
because I
you're
had
leaning in.
LASIK. I had LASIK.
Oh, you cheated. Okay, good for you. All right, here we go. Learn more. All hands on deck. And I did post the flyers for this in our Facebook group so that you know. So we're going to just slide on down here. Earning the points. Okay, we're going to break this down because I was like, I don't know if I stressed this well enough. Okay, so we know for every dollar of our personal orders. Now, retail gang. So again, when there's a special or I don't, they haven't thrown us any kind of, specials here lately, like a flash sale. Hopefully they will. But the retail, it's the retail value of the product, not our wholesale. Okay. So you're going to get a point. You have to hit a minimum of 10,000. So somebody do the math. We've got May, June, July, August, September. You have 5 months. So take 10,000 and divide it by 5 months. Somebody give me the numbers.
2,500, isn't
Right.
it?
Is that right?
2,000.
Yeah, I was going to say that's too much. That's 4
2,000.
months. Okay, 2,000. So that's retail. Divide that in half. That's 1,000 wholesale. Okay, very doable. Now, here's the part that's, I think, the most exciting. So that's step one. You have to reach 10,000 yourself minimum. Yourself. And of course, anything over that counts, but that's your minimum. All right. There is no maximum on this. Number two, your personal team's sales volume, $1 per every retail. OMG. That is so exciting. So an independent beauty consultant can have a maximum of 10,000 points from each team member. Kim, Lily, that's huge. That's how you're going to get this done. Any of you that build your team, have a team, get them excited about it. Help her to get her 10,000. Help her to get a team member. I just think of, like Emily and Carrie out there in California. Y'all could hit this and hit it hard. You could do, and I got some ideas for you. Once I get stuck on something, all the little juices start to flow. I can see us doing Points to Paradise parties. We could do a little theme. I mean, how fun. Everybody wants to go on a cruise, or they can pretend. We'll have like cruise theme. I think it's going to be so fun. So that's how you can get to the numbers you need to hit your prizes. So let's scroll on down here in case you forgot what they were. There is a tracking sheet. Let me find the download. And if you haven't saved this, I would more than save it. I would print it out so you can start checking things off. So once you hit the bubbles, then you know you've done it, right? So the very first one is those gorgeous glasses. I mean, seriously, who doesn't want those? Then, the cute little wallet, and then you've got the 2,000 Caribbean. So break it down to your team. What would each team need to do? What are you going to do for yourself? I think you should really plan it. If you're not planning, then you're probably not going to hit the mark. Does that make sense? Make it a goal. I think it's really strategic to have a strategy and a goal that you're working towards. Because if you don't and you're already thinking you're not going to get it done, well, you're probably right. And I don't like that. I want you all to believe you can. That's half the battle. It's all in your head. So, okay, this other one, there's frequently asked questions. I don't know if y'all have gone on here and read any of this, but I think that what happened, I saw the looks in your eyes. When you saw the amounts, you were like, oh my gosh. So 25 and you do 10 and you have two team members who does 10, you've got the glasses, you've got the Gucci glasses. So to me, that's not hard. I think all of you can do this. So I would partner up with somebody who is excited about it and is going to work towards it and encourage each other. Be a power partner for each other. That's what we do in Mary Kay. We lift each other up. We give each other ideas. You could start a Voxer group. You could start a messenger group. I'm a little against Facebook. You could start a text group. You could do a text group. I think that there's things that we need to do to stay connected. I know in our little local group, we share ideas, we encourage each other, we post things. It's not just about coming to an event. It's really about what we're doing on a daily. So I want to really encourage you to do what you know you need to grow where you want to grow, and embrace it with your team. Because those of you that do have a team, they need to know that this matters. Do they know your goal? And it's okay to change a date. I think that's really an important factor because a lot of people change their date. I've changed my date many, many times on things like we did with the Cadillac. So you can't just say, oh, I didn't do it and then be sad about it. Like reset the goal. Okay. Y'all hearing my heart on this? Yeah. Okay. I want to know really, no kidding. Who's going to go for it?
I'm working on it.
Okay. What's this, Lily?
Come on, Lily.
Okay, there she goes. Yay! That's what I want to say. We need to get pom poms. That's what we need. These are
I
just
got a
those are-
pom-pom.
oh, you do? There it is. We need pom poms.
I got 2 pom-poms.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to share one so we have
I need
another
to give
one.
one to Lily.
There you go, because she's always on here. Okay, we do have a local event coming up on Thursday, and I got another RSVP. I have 3 guests coming. I'm so excited.
I'm
So,
getting crickets still.
oh, I'm sorry to hear that because they never-
I had 2 or 3 people today tell me they can't come, but
You know what? If these were real friends of mine and they weren't responding, I'd be doing an audio text. Okay, and I would maybe get the sounds of crickets in the background and say, "This is what I'm hearing." If you can't come, it's okay. You don't hurt my feelings. Just tell me.
I know.
Be a communicator. Love you. Bye.
I
would do that.
had Sandy even saying Sandy was saying she was going to come and bring Vicky, but then she realized she had something else to go.
Wah. Oh, that would have been fantastic.
I know.
Keep asking. Sometimes last minute people. And I shared with you, I think on a text or a comment or something, I can't remember. I didn't start really invite. I posted it. I mentioned it to a few people, but I didn't do firm reach outs. I didn't do firm reach outs until Friday. And I have 3 people coming. So that's good for me. I don't want any more than 4 because then it gets too crazy for me being
Yeah,
the,
I was trying to get like 3.
Yeah, 3 is a great number. So keep asking, Kim. You might have somebody who maybe something comes up and they can't come, right, Lily? You gonna say something? What are we gonna say?
I was just gonna say, I know I have 2. Janie said that she didn't have anybody coming as of right now, but I do have 2.
She
I'm
probably
still
like, I don't
working.
want
I mean,
anybody. I'm gonna be busy.
I've sent several texts, so I'm still waiting.
You keep,
Yeah,
you know,
I
keep,
had
if
2,
you
but
don't,
the girl
if
who
you
was
don't,
coming
if they
was
don't reach out, I would reach back out to them and say, hey, I haven't heard from you. You doing okay? Maybe something's going on. You
Are you
just need
okay?
to know, right?
I
And
had
that way
one
they're
girl and
like,
she was going to bring a friend, but she got sick.
oh,
She
well,
said
yeah,
she got real sick.
she can stay, she can keep her germs.
Yeah, she said she didn't want to bring any germs in.
No, I don't want to. Yeah, there's stuff going around.
So I
But
told her we'll have to get together later. and
keep
do something.
asking, gang. If any of you have events coming up, keep asking. And sometimes it's the person you just meet. So keep, maybe print out some flyers, have them with you with a little sample on it, and just you never know. Okay, let's see. Registration for seminars coming up, gang. The 20th. Make sure you mark the day. And I'm going to be looking this week coming up. Well, first I need to know if you're going to seminar.
I'm already
Okay.
looking at dresses.
Me too, Kim. Okay, Kim, Lily, Emily. I think Gina can't come because of school.
Ah,
I
I
know.
think Irene's coming, but I'll double check. I mean,
Okay,
she
good.
mentioned she was.
And I'm talking to Amanda about it too. She's going to be like an hour and a half away from there. That's where she's moving.
oh,
Less than 2 hours away. I'm like, you're a lot closer than we are.
I
So,
wonder,
and it's a
is
different
Karen-
schedule this year. It's faster. So you're not away as much. There's a lot more downtime and free time and
we
all
need
of
to
that.
find out if Karen's going to show up again.
Yeah, I don't think so because she can't drive. She'd have to fly. Her sister lives down there in Charlotte. That's why. Yeah, it was such a great surprise. I started bawling, got so excited. So excited to see her. I'm glad that you all got to meet her. It makes, people real instead of just seeing them on screen. I know that's how you and Emily felt when you got to actually meet each other. So that was really fun.
Yeah,
It was really cool. So
that was great.
if you plan on coming or you'd like to come, please let me know because I'm going to start looking at hotel rooms and we need to make sure we get one that's close. And I don't want this to happen where we don't get in the same hotel again. That was awful. That was all over the city. I'm glad we went. We worked it out, but that's no fun. We can't do pajama parties in each other's rooms. So There's that. Okay, so what day is the 15th on? Is it Friday? What day is it? Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah. So Friday's the last day to get your orders in, gang, to earn Jen Bessaker. I mean, I cannot describe to you what you're going to miss by not being. She has a tremendous story. She sold 180 some thousand retail herself in 1 year.
Wow.
She was the queen of sales, I think, 2 years in a row in director sales, which is always the higher sales court. So y'all need to hear her story. It's tremendous. I'll just say this. She had her first child at 15, and you can hear her story. She doesn't come out and say a whole lot, but you figure it out from what she shares. And it's a tremendous victory story and not victim. So I really want y'all to feel it and hear it. And she sells virtually. So if that's something you want to do, you need to get that 300 wholesale in so you can earn to be on. This is where the winners are, gang. Go out and ask people. I have a goal. I need your money, honey. What would you like, Mary Kay? Right? Get out there and make it happen. I know you can. If you ask 10 people to order 30, right? I mean, most people can afford $30 and you can use their money to do the order. Okay, and then we've got two people who've already done the Rise and Radiate this month, and it's Amanda and Lily. Congratulations! Woohoo! Way to go, girl. You've been so consistent. Can't wait to see all of you that have been consistent get that order in. I know you're working on it, and make sure you do it by the 15th because you get the 300 by the 15th. You'll get your product at the best price, right? All those things matter. I mean, I
My
know
order's
y'all know
sitting
this.
in my box. I
It's
just
sitting in
haven't
your
put the credit
shopping
card in.
cart.
Huh?
Is it sitting in your shopping cart?
Yeah, I was doing it today. I just haven't put the credit card in.
All right, I'm gonna pull up some photos because I want to make sure that I'm sharing the right thing here. Okay, I think it's on In Touch that I went. Okay, so let me pull this up again and do the back button a couple times. When you hit downloads, it's way different than. Okay, so let me find it and then I'm gonna bring it up for you guys to see because I want you to understand about consistent star consultant. And even if you were not in the company long enough to be earning these prizes, I want you to know this is a really big deal. All right, there it is. Okay, hold on one sec. Let me get you on here because they took this away. And I guess we gave them a hard time about it and they brought it back. So I want y'all to see and if you went to seminar, you got to see the consistent all-star prizes. Look at this, gang. Look at these beautiful bags. OMG. So I have your totals. I'm going to create a flyer with all your stuff on there. I'm going to post it tonight. Some of you have already earned prizes, and some of you are very close to the top prizes. So I'm just going to leave it a mystery, but you can go on here and see what you need to do for what prize, and I'll just show you this. Okay, so, and again, you had to do all 4 quarters. I think if you missed one, if you weren't in the company the first quarter and you still did, I'll go in and read the details, but if you chose not to be a star in your first quarter and then got it the next time, you missed it. Okay, Lily, sorry, but you didn't know what you didn't know. So it's not your fault. I know you're kicking yourself now, but that's okay. You can know for next year what the kind of things they do. So when you do a consistent star consultant, and I think they let you do at least 2 or 3, at that part I'm not real sure. And if anybody knows, jump in and tell me. But these are beautiful prizes. So in addition to getting your prizes and earning your points and the recognition and all of that, you get an additional prize at the end of the year, according to your total wholesale. Remember, Star Consultant is on wholesale. End of the year courts is on retail. I know it's confusing. Prizes, when it comes to prizes that are like a quarterly, monthly, it's always on wholesale. End of the year, always on retail. So just kind of keep that in your brain. All right, so Kim, I think you're over in here. I think you got the Big Mama prize, Kim.
Already?
I think so. You're very close.
I wish that purse was the color of the small one.
Yeah, well, I think you get to redeem your prize. You might be able to pick, or we'll swap because this one. Well, I've already earned this one. I'm actually going for the other one, but really, I don't care. They're all beautiful.
I mean, they're all cute, but I wish this big
I
one
know
was
this
that.
print on there is something, isn't it?
I know it's cute. I saw them in person when we went to,
They're
where was it,
adorable.
conference?
It is a little smaller though, but
Yeah, I
I
know
love
it's
them.
smaller, but I wish that pink was on
Oh,
the
you
bigger
want
one.
this on there?
Yeah.
Well, you need to write them and tell them.
Because that big one kind of looks like an old lady
Oh,
purse.
I think it's very classic. I
It
like it.
is.
Yeah, I mean that's a bumblebee on there. You know
I
that,
mean, it's
right?
pretty. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's pretty. I
I
just
think
like
it's
that pink.
classy. It would go with everything. But this is more of a summer,
Uh-huh.
bag. This one you could use all year long.
Yeah, it's true.
And you are mature. So just take the
I
bag.
know, but you know how clumsy and dirty I am. I'm gonna get that all dirty.
No, you will not. You are so funny. Spray some
So
Scotch
just to
Guard.
be clear, I don't qualify for any of these,
I'm
right?
sorry, Lily.
You don't think she gets that first one?
No, she missed her first quarter.
Oh,
Well, no one told me.
Well, when you come in and you do a 600 and you're like, I'm only doing this because I want my product that costs, I'm not going to pressure you to do 18. You had like 10 days and you were going out of town.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. They're going to do it again. You're not going to, you know now. So this is what I'm saying to you. Emily, Gina, myself, and Kim. We are the four who have done the work to earn these. So I want you all to hit your mark. Do not miss it. Know what you need to do to earn it, okay? And who knows, maybe I'll win one and it might be a prize. You never know. You just never know. But I know it hurts my heart for those of you working and you're like, oh, I didn't know.
I
Well, you
know.
do now, right? So, and I give away fabulous prizes. So you're doing fine, Lily. All right. So just get that done, gang. Star Consultant matters, and y'all are hitting it hard. You're already a Pearl Star. So excited for you, Lily. I think she deserves a round of applause for that. And Kim, you're like this close, or maybe you've done it. I haven't looked today. So very proud of you.
Well, I will before we go, so
There you go.
for
And I
sure.
know many of you are this close to Star Consultant. I know Emily's not going to miss it because she wants her prize. I know that she's not going to miss it. And Gina, even though she's not here, she gets her stuff done.
Oh,
So
I know she does.
she does. So that's pretty impressive. She never misses it. So Emily, is there anything you wanted to share about what you're going for on those bags? Which one do you want?
Um, I don't care.
Just give it to me.
I'm going for Ruby level, Ruby All
Okay.
Star. I
Yeah,
just,
because that you get extra money from me for the cruise for that. So really
oh
important.
yeah, but I don't change purses all the time. So to me, it's like, oh, it's cute. And then I usually give it away to my clients. So
Yeah, I use it
Ah,
for special occasions, like, going out date night or maybe a cruise or, a special event where I want to get people to, here's one of the things that I learned about bags that are real cute. You take it like this. This is how you walk into, like you go into a place to pay at a counter. You plop that baby right up,
yeah.
right up on the countertop so everybody can see it. It's a conversation piece, gang. You might not love it, but somebody else might think it's really cool. And it gives you an opportunity. Like I know some of you would go, I would never wear that shirt. Get over it, wear it. Because people are going to say, oh my gosh, that's so cute. And then you say what? What do you say?
I want it.
Oh, I do faces for Mary Kay, and this is a shirt I earned. Have you tried Mary Kay lately? It's a great conversation piece. So earn everything, even if it's not your personality. And that's what Emily's saying. She don't care. She's just going to take whatever they want to give her, but she does have a goal. And I think that's important too. Okay, let's see. Lots of recognition. I'm so excited about that. All right, let's go and see what y'all did this week. And I do have now the May post back up there. And gang, if you want to text me what you did for April, tonight was supposed to be the night that we were doing our drawing. And because I can't see anything, All those posts you did for all your April faces and all your April $100 days. I mean, it hurts my heart. So it's not just affecting me that my Facebook has been jacked. It's affecting all of you too. So I'm so sorry. And I hope they resolve it. So anyway, just text me sometime by Monday, and then I will create our wheel and we'll do our drawing next week. Okay. Sorry. I know.
Because I
I'm
think
so
I
sorry.
post them and forget them.
I know. And you all can't see it because it's it's in the cloud somewhere.
Yeah.
So what I would suggest is go through maybe your calendar, your sales tickets.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go through text messages. You can go on your weekly accomplishment sheets because they do put your my shop in there for you. Oh my gosh, look at you. Lily's got a tracking sheet. I am so excited. So do I, Lily. Who's got their tracking sheets?
I
Who's
have
tracking their
one.
stuff? I see you shaking your head, Tina. Good job. Who's tracking? If you're not tracking, I want you to start tracking. Here's the things to track. Way to go, Kim. Here's the things to track. Conversations. Write down her name. How much time did you talk to her? What did you talk to her about? That can lead to somebody saying, you know, I'd love to get together with you. Somebody, I don't remember who it was. Oh, it was Lily. She had somebody she had approached about a facial, right, Lily? And so tell us about that because I think this is a riot.
Oh, so it was at that Rolling Oaks Mall event, Kim, how I approached Isabel, or yeah, Isabel, and I was like, "Oh, but do you want we have perfumes and we have skincare and scent hands and all this stuff, right?" And I had asked her originally, "Would you like to have a facial?" And she's like, "No." But after sitting there talking to her, and then I ended up selling Kim's perfume for her, and which was hilarious because it was wrapped in Christmas wrapping. Kim accidentally put a Christmas um uh
I didn't take it off.
confidentially perfume wrapped in Christmas, but she bought it. And then after the fact, she was like, "So, what does this facial entail?" I told you no at first because I'm too shy, but what would you have to do? And so I basically told her, I was like, I would just come to your house, give you a facial. If you like something, you like the product, you can buy it. And if not, you could tell me, "Okay, goodbye." And she started laughing. She goes, "Okay." And she bought literally everything that I put on her face. Everything.
I love it. So what was the total? Do you remember?
It was like 350 something.
That is
I don't even
exciting.
remember.
All from just getting to know somebody, helping her to feel comfortable, getting out there and talking to people. And I'm going to tell you, when you approach people and they don't know you, it can be a little, what does she want from me? And then she's like leaning in, asking you. So just remember planting the seeds, right? So you're planting a lot of seeds, conversations, track the conversations, because when you go back to them, they're going to remember how you made them feel. I
Mhm.
want y'all to remember that. How do you make people feel? That's what we do in this business. And if they book with me, great. If they order, wow. But if I made her feel good, check, paycheck of the heart. And you all know I mean that sincerely. I don't go in thinking anybody's going to buy anything. I just want to make them feel pretty and I want to get to know people. And then it usually turns out that they fall in love with the product and it turns out to be great, appointment for both of us. They feel pretty
Mhm.
and I have a new friend and customer. So the moral of the story is conversations and how did you make them feel? It's a whole analogy. I don't care how much you know until I know how much you care. And it's so true. I know it sounds hokey, but it's true. So who had $100 day since the last time I saw you? Yay, Kim. Yay, Lily. Maybe Emily. It's coming out of my mouth. Anybody else? Did I say hi to everybody, by the way? I don't know if I did. I came on here and my hair is on fire trying to get on YouTube. So I apologize for that. All right. So bookings this week. Who's got bookings? We have an event. Of course, we have bookings. Yes, we do. Okay, who added a new skincare customer or skincare to a customer? Yay, Kim. Yay, Tina. I know that Amanda did because I helped her sell it. It was so exciting. And let's see. Who did faces this past week? I know Amanda did. Kim. Who else? Anybody else? Okay, gang. We got to work on that, right? And who shared the opportunity? Anybody? Yeah, Kim. Kim, do not give up on your dream, my friend.
I'm not. I'm
Don't
still
you dare.
trying.
You see, you get 50,000 points.
I know. I'm gonna try on the next.
Okay. Trajectory.
Huh?
The next trajectory.
Yes.
I just want you to remember how much you've done in a year's time.
I know. When I look back on it, I went.
Pretty outstanding.
Yeah.
Look out, baby. You're not done. Okay. Let's see where we leave off. Sales. I want to see your sales. Just come off your mute. Tell me what you did and how you did it. Give me your totals.
I did 156 and it was just the Mother's Day sales.
Hey, that's awesome though. Your first real holiday. That's exciting. Very exciting. Anybody else? She's adding it up, aren't you, Kim? You adding?
Yeah, I did 404.
404. Awesome. See, that's what you have to look forward to when
I was responding to one of my
Yep.
girlfriends. She's coming.
Oh, good, good. Well, I'm glad. Yay. So you got another face for Thursday?
She said there was only one problem. She doesn't wear PJs.
It's okay. Oh. Yeah, we don't want her coming in her birthday suit.
Hey, neither
That's-
do I.
I
That's
told her
hilarious.
neither do
Okay,
I. I have a
girls,
whole
it's-
drawer of them and they're all new.
It's on YouTube. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all are so funny. Okay, so congratulations, Kim, our queen of the week. Woohoo! Awesome. Okay, so I want y'all to just go into how we doing on time. I don't want to take the time to do it now, but I posted, if you haven't seen it, it's under John's name. So look for John Pappas because I can't get into my profile. So I'm going to post in his name and he doesn't care. I'm like, honey, just ignore this text. I'm texting you something that I can post from your phone into Facebook. I mean, you have no idea how time consuming this is. So anyway, it's a long text, but it's a conversation. Okay. So it's you reaching out to people. Number one, always start with on your tracking sheet right here is your names. These are not people you facialed yet. You're going to mark off if you facial. So this is your contact list. Okay. Who do you want to facial? Who do you want to reach out to? Who do you want to give samples to? Keep that list going. You need to write their names down. Don't keep it up here because if your head's like mine, I got 2 holes in it right here. Stuff comes out. So don't think you got to remember. You're not. You might get lucky every now and then, but I have to write everything down. So start with your list. Go to that text that I put in there, the script. It's from a top $1 million director, and it worked for her during COVID when nobody wanted to do anything after COVID. So people are gathering now. So I would go in there and I would really study that. You can copy it, put it into your notes. That way you can have it to copy and paste. And remember, wherever there is a personal name or personal website or personal information, make sure you change it. Oh, wouldn't that be terrible that you're calling her Susie Q and her name is Patricia? I mean, that would be absolutely awful. So just remember, it's important to pay attention to the details. And I have a little challenge for y'all. We're going to do a booking challenge. Okay. So this is for everybody on tonight. And if you're watching on our YouTube channel or you watch the stream later and you want to be part of the booking challenge, just reach out to me. Everybody has to book at least one to be held within one party, one facial, something to be held within the next week. One something, I don't care what it is. Going to a customer. Like Lily got real creative. Lily, tell me what you did at your Mother's Day celebration. I think this is clever.
So at my Mother's Day celebration with my family, none of us had tried, well, I had, but none of the family had tried the scent and hands. So I took it and I made everybody try it. Even my nieces and nephews.
Good.
And they
Good
loved
now.
it. My niece was like, she didn't like the texture. She's like, we're weird about texture, and she didn't like the texture of like the first 2 steps, but she goes, ooh, but my hands feels like a baby bottom. So I made everybody try it.
That's what I want you all to do. Get bold. Don't wait for people to come to you because our product is the #1 best-selling brand of direct sales cosmetics and skincare in the what?
World.
In the world. That's right, Miss T. So I want you to remember that. Pass it on. And Mary Kay's birthday was today. Y'all know that, right? And I
Yeah.
think she was what, 110 or 100 and something. So she is watching over you today. And I want to give you time to get on the phone, get your text going and say, hey, I'm in a booking challenge. I've got to book one person to sit down and try something. I don't care what you try. This is the days I have available. What's good for you? Go over and do satin hands. Go over and do an eye look for her. Let her pick her new foundation or try the CC cream or do a quickie facial. Something where there's a product presentation and that will count. Okay. Now, if you're not able to go see people this week, book them for next week. I'm okay with it, but you have to have real conversations. Okay. So it's a booking. It's not holding. There's the proper word. It's booking it, right? So by next Tuesday, I want you to have something booked within that week, either this week coming or the week after. After that, if they're booking that far out, it's not helping you right now. Okay. So I know y'all can do at least one. And then what we'll do is everybody who does at least one, your name's going to go in a drawing for something fun. The person who has the most is going to get a prize. Okay. If we have a tie, I'll give two. There will be no drawing for the the ladies who have the most. Okay. So I would say it's going to take at least 2 or 3 to get to be the one getting the prize. Okay. Y'all got it? You going to do it? Who's going to do it? Who's taking the challenge? Yay. Let me see those hands up. Let me see some thumbs up. Okay. I'm talking to Emily and Carrie because they can't talk to me. So, all right, gang, we're gonna end in prayer. And is there any prayer requests before we sign off? Yes, Ken.
This weekend, I'm going to the Beach to Bay run,
Oh yeah.
the relay. So just traveling, and then for all the runners.
Oh yeah, that's a
help.
hard run. Hopefully the
But
weather will be
also,
better.
while I'm there, John is going up to North Texas to see his birth mom because she is on her deathbed.
Oh,
And so I told him, you need to go see her because you're going to
yes,
regret it if you don't. He's never really had
exactly.
a close relationship with her because she gave him, like left him
Right.
basically with his dad. But she's basically she's in hospice care. So
Oh,
I told him he needs to go see her.
he needs to go for himself too. A little closure.
Well, that's what I told him. I said not for her really, but for him, he needs to
Yeah,
go.
just
So
all parties. Just doing the right thing is not always easy, right?
yeah. So she's on her deathbed. So he needs to go see her. And he's going up there this weekend. So
Okay, well, we'll pray over him
pray
to
for
have,
her and pray for him.
yeah, that things will go well. Okay,
Yeah.
anybody else?
Her name is Cindy, so
Cindy?
just
Okay,
so you know.
thank you. All right, well, let's go ahead and we're going to close this and then end the live streaming. Let's see if I'm doing this right.